If you are shopping for a house, you know that signing a contract with the agent that's going to work with you to find that property is now law. I want to make sure that you understand what you're signing and that you know that you have options. So this contract, first of all, you should know you can cancel it at any time. All you need to do is provide written notice to the real estate agent that you would like to cancel the contract. You don't want to work with them any longer. That agent then has a period of time where they can get back to you with a list of the properties that they showed you while the contract was in effect. And should you ultimately end up purchasing one of those contracts, that agent would be due a commission. That's not going to happen. The other thing that you'll notice as you read this contract that you're getting ready to sign is that you can choose the area for which it stands in effect. You can make it for a single property. You can make it for all the properties you're going to see on a single day. Or you can have some trust in your agent. You can have a consultation and you can understand and know if you want to work with that agent, in which case you can sign a contract that spans the area for which that agent is licensed. It starts on the day you sign it and it stays in effect for 180 days or until you close on a property, whichever comes first. The other thing that may make you say, what, before you sign a buyer agency agreement is the paragraph where your buyer's agent's compensation is addressed. It is worded so that it seems like you will be paying your buyer's agent whatever fee they negotiate with you. So I would, if I was able to, change the language in the contract to say, buyer is responsible for ensuring that the buyer's agent is paid according to his contract. There are 3 ways that your agent can be paid when you purchase a home. The seller's agent can pay them. I would say 4 out of 5 properties in our market area right now, the seller is still paying the buyer's agent. That's number 1. Number 2, you as a buyer can pay your buyer's agent at closing. Remember, buyer's agents don't make any money unless you close. You may be spending a ton of time with them until you get to the finish line. Just wanted to put that out there. So that's 1, the seller pays. Number 2, the buyer can pay. Number 3 and 4 is the buyer and the seller can both pay depending on the contract. Also, you could make your offer a little bit stronger and request money back at closing. That's called a seller's concession. And then you would use that money back at closing to pay your agent. The benefit of that means you can roll those costs into your mortgage because a seller's concession is based on the sale price, which is inflated a little bit so that you can get that money back. So several ways that you can ensure that your agent gets paid. It's the purchase contract that you sign that memorializes the compensation for the buyer's agent and the seller's agent. The thing is, your agent cannot accept any more than what you've agreed to in your agency agreement. Most agents will negotiate that price, so you want to get it signed a little bit higher. So if the seller's agent is paying a full commission, your buyer's agent would still be eligible to receive that full commission. If the seller is not paying the full commission, let's say they're offering 1.5% or 2%, and your agency agreement is for 2% or 2.5%, that percentage you either negotiate with your agent or you pay the difference. I have a feeling over time we are going to land squarely in the zone of sellers pay listing agents and buyers pay buyer agents. We're not there yet, but everything that's happening is sort of moving us in that direction. So really what I want to make sure you understand as a buyer is you have to sign that contract, and your buyer's agent is going to ask you to sign at full fee, but everything is negotiable until you get to the closing table. So you want to make sure that you understand what commission is due and who is paying it when you're making your offer. If this information was helpful to you, please follow my channel. Click the little bell. You'll be notified when we post a new video. And reach out. I'm more than happy to help you understand how this market can work for you.